What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to talk about how time changed after high school. I know this topic it's very different because some of them are going to be like, I just been graduated, it's been years, I even forget when I graduated. And the other gonna say like, well, I just graduated and I started experiencing this kind of a little bit. So here's what happened when you graduate after high school. Things change and time go really fast, like very fast. Like you find yourself years later wondering, how did I get here? How did this time went by this fast? Because I remember when I graduated in 2019, that's when I got my high school diploma. And man, I remember in high school I have a lot of friends, man, a lot of friends. We have a lot of free time and to go hang out, do a lot of teenager stuff. You guys know, you've been through this if you have graduated from high school already. You have a lot of free time. You have an experience what the real world look like. You don't got to have to go to work. I mean, if you do, you only work like one weekends or a few days, 3 days a week, or maybe 2, just to be able to pay a little stuff. And they do work full time, but my point here is that after high school, all your friends is going to disappear. All your friends. The one that you call best friend, the one that is so close, they are very close to me, they're all gonna disappear. But here's why they disappear, right? Life happened, right? Y'all grew apart, you know? Some of you became parents after high school. Some of you stay single, you know, and it's a lot happening in that moment. Some go to college, some decide to go to trade school, you know, some decide to go to workforce immediately after that, you know. This is why a lot of people do not have friends, because the friend you had in high school that you call so friend, those were friends that should stick with you, you know. Being an adult nowadays is not easy to make friends. It's not easy. It's like it's painful. It's painful to try to make friends with somebody when you're grown up person, because you're gonna process like how are we gonna hang out? Because I work like 50 hours a week, right? How am I gonna make time for you where I can barely make time for my family because I'm working all the time, right? So this becomes something that is very concerning now that I've been analyzed this. This is why a lot of people don't have friends. Most of people, they only have family members, but family member is different. Family member is not friends, right? Coworker is not friends. That's not friends. It's a coworker. I mean, you get to you guys have to play nice to each other because you work together. So at work, most of the people are just fake to each other, and or some of them are nice, you know, but most of the time is they play along to, you know, to get paid and keep the job. Work people are not your friends. They're not your friend at all. So you need to be careful who you be friends with at work. I don't think it's a good idea. They can be your buddies at work. I mean, do the job, get the job done, and talk to each other nice. Yeah, guys, this is a real thing, and I really need to figure out what's the solution to this as well, because I'm here trying to figure it out with you. How you guys are making friends? Because for me, my first thing is, if this friend is not where I want it to be, I don't want to be friends with. This person might slow you down. Friend should be somebody who uplifts you to get to where you want to get to with your goals. More like business partner. That should be a good friend. Somebody more like your business partner. Somebody who uplifts each other. Somebody you guys motivate each other when you feel down. That's friend. But how do you find those rare people? Because that's very rare. How do you find those? How do you find somebody who really match your energy? Somebody who really understands you? How do you find them? With this economy and how things got busy, work have took all our times, even our free times, they have taken up with work. Because they're gonna call you at work on your day off. They'll be like, hey, we are short on the shift, can you come cover up? And then you know you have that credit card that you spend money on. You know you have this debt. You know you wanna pay some of your bills that are coming up. You are gonna go to work, even though it was your free time, you to be able to socialize. mingle with people. So this is why a lot of people don't have friends. And some of them, they stuck with a bad influence friends because they're afraid to lose them. They're afraid to be alone. But it's okay to be alone. If your friend is not uplifting you, if your friend is not motivating you, if your friend is bad influence to you to not do better in life, that's not your friend. Let them go. It's okay to be alone. You can still succeed. So don't be afraid to stick with somebody who's not uplifting you. Because this is a huge mistake I've seen also. People tend to stuck with a friend who's a very bad influence, but they're afraid to be alone. They're afraid to be alone because there's no other friends. There's no other friend to hang out with. But why do so? Why? You know yourself, and I know someday you're gonna stumble on my videos and think I was right, because there's no need to be with a friend who's not pushing you to do better or do more in life. But yeah, guys, how do you find a friend? My question in comment, people. How do you find a friend that match you? How do you find a friend that uplift you? A friend that help you get better? A friend that help you go to the gym? A friend that help you succeed? A friend that help you find a better job? A friend that push you to do more? More like a business partner. A friend that listens to you when you're down. A friend that listens to your problems, right? A friend that do not try to push you down when you bring up the ideas. That should encourage you to say, I love your ideas and I would love to participate in your ideas because I love it. It's a wonderful idea and I think you can do it. How do you find that kind of friend? Where are these people? Please let me know in a comment. I need to know. But also, how do you get to hang out with how times is for everybody are busy now, right? Because everything seems to be designed to keep you at work. Even now, the time for family is being taken away. Then how do you even find friends? Now you find yourself lonely. Now you find yourself depressed because humans are not meant to be alone by themselves sometimes. Humans are meant to be hanging out with other humans, right? Why is this? Why are we heading in this kind of era? Because I have so many questions. I can make a whole nother video about this, but I thought it was an interesting topic to talk about. How are you making your friend, guys? How are you making your friend? How are you finding time to hang out with your friend? For mostly those who are parents, those who have relationships. Because most of the time, your girlfriend will become your friend, which is not a good idea at all. It is not a good idea to make your girlfriend friend. You should have friend and girlfriend. That is different thing. You should not make your girlfriend a friend or your wife a friend. It's different. Those are different titles. You as a man, you need another man, not a woman. You need a man. You as a woman, I know you have your husband and boyfriend, but also you need another woman that you learn from each other and grow. Not a kind of woman that push you to gossip, that push you to talk bad about other people. Women that motivate you to do better and more with your family, to move forward and do good. Same as it goes to the men that uplift you. Go to the gym. Men that uplift you to make more money and then do better with your family. Those are kind of friends I'm talking about. Not the gossipers. Not the one that take you to the bars and you drink. What are you earning from that besides destroying your body? Nothing. I'm talking about the ones that uplift you to do better in life, in all categories, in all areas of your life. Health, wealth, and your relationship. That kind of friend that can help you do all that. How do you find those people? Because I know that's very rare. Where do you find those? But anyway, guys, I just got to the gym. I just here to do a little bit of workout. Because if you're a man out there and you listen to my channel, or woman, go to the gym. Gym is going to be a therapy. You know, go to a treadmill, go to the Stairmaster, spend 45 minutes and then go lift some weight. It will help you to think clear. It's good for your body and good for your health, right? And also, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for staying and listening to me, and hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.